wanted to make a small video about the Ukraine crisis. I have been wearing these colours, which are the Ukrainian flag, yellow and blue, for the last few days, as the crisis has, or the invasion I should say actually, has kept going. It has, in my head, many similarities to when I was younger, about a decade ago, in some respects, to the conflicts that happened with the revolutions in the Middle East. But of course this is quite different. I mean, the revolutions in the Middle East were auto-generated, they're coming from within the countries themselves. What we see now is very different. It's obviously an invasion. And I think that here, apart from transferring electronically some money to the charities that give money to the army in Ukraine, there's very little things, it seems almost paltry, that one can do. And so I think one thing I felt that myself can do with the limited things that I have in all of these sort of different things is to just simply wear the colours. And so people might look and maybe talk to me, and then I can talk to them. Apart from that, I'm trying to write about the conflict, and especially about what would happen to queer people there in occupied Ukraine. And further, I'm trying to talk and explore the larger geopolitical ramifications, but also the more immediate cascading effects of this invasion into the European continent, and what it also means with this to the NATO alliance, to Europeans themselves, but also to the wider world, and also what this sets up as a precedent for large powers to be able to get away with, possibly in the future. And by the future I mean the next coming months, years, decade. So yeah, I really am trying to figure out how to enunciate, how to talk about this, and how to create it to the level of the order of magnitude which I think it should be now. This is something which is changing the landscape of Europe, and it will change the geopolitical and realpolitik realities of life now going forward, not just in Europe but in the world. And I think it's very important to be able to give a voice to that, hopefully in a way that's articulate and can be conveyed with some level of deeper understanding than just a shallow idea around the policies and the things in the history that underpinned what is led to right now. As I speak, I believe the Russians are launching a full-scale offensive into Kiev in the night, as most of their tanks and armaments and the military, the soldiers themselves, have, I think, arrived, or at least 25 kilometers outside to Kiev, probably 20 kilometers now, I'm really not sure. But it seems like tonight will be the massive sort of reckoning, it would seem, of what's going to happen the next, I don't know, possibly for a long time, maybe even the next 50 years, I don't know. Anyway, I wanted to make a short little video about that, and yeah, I've not, as you can probably see, I've not really slept the last few days, and I've been trying to figure a lot of things out, like many people who are much more intelligent and better and all of these things than I, but anyway, I shall leave it there. I don't want to take up more space than I need.